Perth's Kingsley Football Club will forever be linked to the Bali Bombings, where 7 of their players lost their lives on an end-of-season trip. The Cats held a special tribute match last week inviting back former players, families, and friends, to mark 20 years since the terror attack. A total of 202 people were killed, including 16 from West Australia. You won't see the number 7 at the club as it was retired after the players were killed. Read more, where Bali Bombings memorial services are taking place in Australia. They were inside the Sorry Club when the second bomb went off. Brad McElroy was the youngest survivor. He was 19 at the time. It was all pretty harrowing. We were lucky to be over there as a group that we could lean on each other, he said. Read more. Putin blames Ukrainian terrorist act for attack on Crimea Bridge. I don't know how I would have handled it. I wouldn't have been able to handle it if I was on my own. It became our identity for a long time and it was hard to shake. A week later, Kingsley's home ground is where Perth went to grieve. MC Ilroy addressed the crowd of thousands. He reflected on the incredible event, which was broadcast around the world. Read more. SES receives 1,000 calls for help as rivers rise. And's fundraising later helped build the memorial club rooms, where the 7 who lost their lives are immortalized on the wall, alongside 2 of the survivors who have since passed away. One photo shows Phil Britton, the team's gutsy ruck rover, in the moment he escaped the inferno by climbing the Sorry Club's back wall. When the image was published, he was still listed as missing, but he survived. McElroy said Britton was recognized by his Nana. That was Phil's last opportunity to get out with his life, he said. Every new batch of juniors are told about Kingsley's history, and how 20 players and officials traveled to Bali, and 13 came home. Read more. I thought they would scream. School shooters' prison interviews revealed it has also impressed upon young men to deal with their issues by talking and leaning on each other.